two gentle reminders that I need to share with everyone first. Later on, we have animals coming out, moving in between the seats and even up the steps. So I need everyone to remain seated at all times. Do not reach out to touch the animals. And also the gates, as you can see, it is closed and will remain closed till the end of the show. Okay? Apart from that, if you happen to be eating at this point, I need you to keep away your food because your food can be a distraction to the animals. Now, is all of that okay?
Yes.
Huh? Okay?
Yes!
Yeah! Alright, with that said, folks, let's start and I shall see you in a bit. Thank you!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, hello there, everyone! Hello! A very good afternoon to you all, folks. Welcome to Once Upon a River here at River One Days. Now, folks, my name is Jeanette. I am a C Junior Eco Ranger here at River One Days. I've only just started working here in fact, so my senior ranger who you just met, she'll be joining us later on to guide me along and introduce you all to lots of amazing animals. In fact, she sent me out here to look for some extra help this afternoon. Now, from the crowd, I'm looking for 3 adult volunteers. Who would like to help me out today? Adults first, please. All right, how about you right in front, sir? And 2 more. Ma'am, right over here as well. Yes, okay. And how about someone from the back? Any adult volunteers back there? And you, sir, okay? Right over here? Yes. Either one. Okay, there, yes. All right, now my adult volunteers, I'll call for you later to join us up on stage, okay? All right. Now, I am also looking for 1 young and brave volunteer this afternoon. So kids, who'd like to help me out today? All right, got a lot of hands in the air already. Kids, we'll put our hands down first, okay? All right, hands down, and on the count of 3, the fastest hand up will help me out this show. All right? So down, all right, ready, 1, 2, 3. All right, now in fact, you young men right over here in the second row, okay? Later on, I'll call for you to join me up on stage. Right now, you can take a seat, okay? All right. Now, all our potential Eco Rangers in the house, listen up because to be an Eco Ranger, you need to be bright and alert. Always on the lookout for animals. With that said, has anyone here seen any animals yet? Here, the little flap, huh? What do you... well, speaking up, right behind me here, folks, we have Loey. Loey here is an African grey parrot. Known in fact to be one of the smartest species of parrots in the world, African greys, like many other parrots, folks, they are excellent mimickers of sound. So with Loey's on microphone here today, I'm going to show off some of his skills. Now, first, Loey, would you like to give everyone a nice wave hello? There he goes, and it's going to put high up in the air. To accompany that wave, Loey, let's say hello. Nice and polite hello from Loey. Now, as you can see here, folks, Loey has great manners. So, Loey, there are lots of people here to see us today. Why don't we also thank them for joining us? Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
There we are. Thank you very much, Loey. Now, as I said, folks, and as you can see, these African grey parrots are highly intelligent. Now, they're also quite beautiful. Loey here is covered in grey feathers, right? But he has a bright red tail. Why don't you show off your tail, Loey? Here, give it a few spins on your branch. Round and round he goes, folks. Loey loves to dance around, in fact, all day long. All right, well, with that, Loey, thank you so much for showing off for everyone a little bit today. I think you can head off home now, okay? But before you go, let's say bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye.
There we are. Thank you very much, Loey. And how about a round of applause, folks, for our African grey parrot? Loey there is just the first animal we're going to meet at Once Upon a River. We'll catch up with many of his friends later on, creatures that live in and around the water's edge. Now, rivers, lakes, and streams are all very important. Excuse me? Joey, was it? Joey, where? I'm so sorry, folks. Does this bottle belong to anyone here? Louis found it on his way home. Another bottle. Louis, how many? Alright, I think I know what's happening here, folks. Well, Louis is upset. He's found lots of 3 plastic bottles. Louis, alright, let me just tell you all, folks, that this is quite a problem. Plastic products like these are actually some of the deadliest monsters in the wild. Louis is upset because he knows plastic products can kill thousands, if not millions of animals every single year. This does not have to be the case though. Plastic products are highly recyclable. But I'm not sure where to find a recycling bin, so I'm going to hold on to these bottles. I'll set them down right here until I can find a better way to dispose of them later. In fact, I should probably report this issue to my senior Eco Ranger. I can hear Tasha. I'll go backstage and look for her, folks. The 2 of us will be right back with more animals, okay? All right, thank you. Okay, Tasha.
That's how our story begins. It is a story filled with surprise encounters, twists and turns, creatures of all shapes and sizes. Because a river is a magic, moving part of the very earth itself. A river doesn't just carry water, it carries life.
Alright, so here we go, our second adventure. Once again, hello everybody! Hi! Okay, now very good afternoon and welcome to Once Upon a River. Now my name is Sasha. I am the senior Eco Ranger right here at River Wonders. And you have met with my partner Dinesh, and the both of us, we will be your guides for today. So we need you to use your imaginations because this simple pool of water here will bring us all around the world to meet up with really amazing animals. And we have got an animal here. Now folks, can you tell me what animal this is? Monitor lizard, who said that? So clever! Yes, thank you. Okay, it is a monitor lizard. Do you want us to bring the lizard closer? No? Sorry, no choice. Have to, okay? Hang on. Dinesh, I know it's your first day, but faster carry the lizard.
Carry the lizard? Alright, well.
Okay, come. Let's go closer to everybody. Now, our monitor lizards, they can be found right here in Singapore. They're native to Southeast Asia. They are excellent swimmers because they use their long, powerful tail to help them steer when they are in the water.
Well, that's right, folks. These lizards here are excellent swimmers using their long and powerful tail. Now, the tail of the monitor lizard is also their weapon. Now, one whip from this monitor's tail, folks, can actually give you quite a nasty bruise. That's how they defend themselves against their predators.
Yes,
Right, Tasha?
correct. Everyone's terrified over there. Okay, I will leave Monty over that corner. Okay, just remember to remain seated. Leave him be. And folks, myself and Dinesh, we are both Eco Rangers. So what we do, we learn all about the animals, the environment, and we protect them from harm. So speaking of Eco Rangers, Dinesh, did you manage to pick 3 adults for our next segment?
Yes, I did, Tasha. 3 gentlemen in the crowd. One lady, 2 gentlemen and 1 lady. That I picked earlier. You know where you are? You can stand up and there's my first sir right in front of you, ma'am, and sir, ma'am at the back as well. Yes, we swapped over there. How much? A round of applause for our volunteers. Down to the stage we come. Head over to Cicerone at the right side.
Okay, so Cicerone will be telling you what we are doing next. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, we'll take it. It's okay, we'll take it. Take it. Just come forward. Alright, so we have the volunteers. Now we need the animals. Let's meet up with a bird, an animal that can fly.
Fly. Ah, that's right. You get, I can hear it. Where? Flying. Oh, Tasha, who is that?
This is Sam, and Sam here is our Oriental Hornbill.
Oh, yes, of course. And having a closer look at Sam right here, folks, I can see Tasha. He has long, beautiful eyelashes. But what is this big thing on top of Sam's head?
Okay, eyelashes very long, but it is not hair, okay? It is actually made up of modified feathers. And the thing at the top of his head, now that is known as the tusk. We don't understand the purpose, but it is said to function like an echo chamber, making their voices louder. And these hornbills have a unique way of flying, often seen hopping from branch to branch.
Well, that's right, folks, and that's exactly why we have our young volunteers up on stage. Now they're going to make the branches for Sam, and he's going to go across the sea. Grab your cameras, folks, and our branches are going to be ready right here. Sam, off you
Go!
Take everyone! Although, Tasha, that was pretty fast. Can we do that one more time? Oh, yes.
Okay, one more time.
Right, and up, and hop, once more. Once again, 10 perfect marks. Let's give it up for our hornbill, everyone. And of course, thank you so much for our young volunteers. Back to your seats to go, folks. And, bye, Sam.
Alright, now folks, hornbills like Sam can be found right here in Singapore. Next animal, also native to our country. This time we have Tucker, our Asian small squad. Awesome!
And Otter, of course, diving into the pool, swimming right around the corner. I see that Tucker has found himself a crab. Now, out in the wild, folks, otters are amazing hunters, feeding on all sorts of aquatic prey. In fact, they're such great fishermen, people in countries like India have worked with otters in the wild. They can help us collect seafood. As Tucker is showing up right now, dropping the crab into Tasha's fishing basket.
Yes. Okay, so earlier on we heard you talking. You need to report something to me.
Yes, Tasha. As you all remember, folks, though we found some plastic bottles, Tasha, I couldn't find a recycling bin. Perfect timing, folks. In fact, perfect timing for Tucker to help us recycle. Using his nimble paws, he'll grab a hold of that bottle, and with some encouragement, everyone, drop it in the bin. Here you are, Tucker. Second bottle, helping me clean up our little river right here. The second bottle goes down. Now, Tucker, here is the last bottle. Once again, some encouragement for young Tucker right here, folks. And only 7 years old, well, if a 7-year-old daughter can recycle, so can we.
Yes. Okay, come. We move to a different country, okay? Now we go to South America. Okay? Deep in the forest, there lives a rodent. Good swimmers, fast runner, amazing jumper. What's that? No, not capybara. Small one first, okay? We take out agouti.
Well, I've learned a lot about these agoutis today, folks. They are quite small and shy rodents as well, living on the forest floor of the Amazon. Now that's where agoutis find their favorite food, nuts and seeds. In fact, agouti ears are so sensitive, they can hear nuts fall from trees from miles away. Now, as these rodents find their food, often they do not immediately eat. And agouti might bury some extra nuts and seeds underground for safekeeping. Now what happens if they do not return to dig up their buried treasure? Those seeds grow into brand new trees, making agoutis natural gardeners in the rainforest. Right, Tasha?
Right, correct. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Bye-bye.
Sarah?
Okay, go. Okay, go. Okay, now can bring out our next animal. Now the next animal coming out has got no hands and no legs. What's that? Snake, correct. Do you want to see a snake? Yes, okay. Big one or small one? Big one I have. Okay, hang on. Dinesh, you just help me check with everyone. Yeah, I know. I'll take it up. You check if anyone here is afraid of snake. I believe that lady is quite scared.
Okay, then, good idea. Now, before we bring a snake out, everyone, and a pretty big snake as well, can we quickly check if anyone here is afraid of snakes? Just raise your hand, please, just so we know where you are, okay? Yes, thank you. Yes, sir. All right, thank you, folks. Now, Tasha. Tasha, there are quite a few hands up, almost 20 actually, some in the front. Right?
Where is it?
In the back.
In the back.
I didn't see your phone. I put it. Tasha, what?
Okay, sorry folks. I think the snake is somewhere. Can you take a look under your seat, in front of you, behind you? If you happen to see a snake, can you call for us?
Tasha, there's nothing. Nothing over here.
Did you check the other side?
Here.
Anything?
Tasha?
Is it there?
There is something that, yes. Tasha, I found a snake.
You found a
It is
snake?
in the bushes. One moment. Let me try and. Okay, Tasha. Wait, Tasha, I got it. I can't. No, wait, Tasha, there's a snake! Tasha, I got it. But I couldn't. Snake tried to bite me and I just couldn't hold on. What? What happened?
Hey, you out. Push it tender. Chả
No, but
Not bad.
it was moving.
Oh, it's a prank.
I'm pressing.
And first day today.
Yeah.
Okay, last day also. Okay, Dinesh. After this, you just go home. Bring out the real snake. Thank you. Alright.
Well, thank goodness, everyone, we have found our carpet python all the way from Australia. This is Carly, and, well, she's a fully grown carpet at about 3 meters in total length. Now you can see Carly here has beautiful patterns on her body as well, folks, and that's how they get their name. When carpet pythons are all coiled up, well, they do resemble a beautifully woven carpet. Now, at this size, Carly here, she wouldn't eat more than a couple of rats for a full meal, folks. And in this way, snakes the world over are very important animals in all of their ecosystems. They help us maintain and control rodent populations out in the wild. In this way, snakes are actually our friends, but many people, well, they're not the biggest fan of these reptiles, thinking that snakes are evil, sinister creatures, or that they feel wet and slimy to the touch. Now, snakes are actually pretty smooth and dry, and I'm going to prove that to you this afternoon with the help of my young and brave volunteer. Young man, would you like to join me up on stage with Harvey? Yes? All right, how about a round of applause, folks, for our young and brave volunteer? We will come right over here, okay? Carefully. And we're going to give Harvey a nice stroke on her body. Can you give her a feel over here? All right, a good stroke. All right, now, I'd like you to tell everyone here today if Poppy feels wet and slimy or smooth and dry. Can you do that? Yes? Okay, we'll try it again. All right, now, wet and slimy or smooth and dry. Okay, smooth and dry. You're not so sure? Not so sure? Let's have another feel of Poppy right here. And how about Mom over here? Would you like to join us up on stage? You can help us out a little bit. Yeah, all right. Now, we'll be able to give Poppy a little stroke, okay? A little stroke. And now, we'll tell everyone. Here, let me sit on the microphone for you. If Poppy is slimy or smooth and dry. What do you think?
Dry and smooth.
Well, yes, indeed, Poppy, like all snakes folks. Thank you. I'll just set that up. It is very smooth and dry. Thank you so much for helping me teach everyone here a little bit more about snakes. Yes, indeed, a round of applause goes for our junior Eagle Ranger, the youngest of all. And Poppy will be heading off home. Now, where did Tasha go? Tasha?
Okay, we head over to Africa, but this time I bring out some really big animals for everybody. We have got great white pelicans, we have Luke and Chewie. Oh, I think I've got big pelicans for you.
Wow, such big birds. Now, having a closer look at the great white pelican, folks, I'm sure we can all agree that they are quite large birds. In fact, they're one of the largest flying birds in the world. With that in mind, I wonder how many of us here might be able to guess how heavy each pelican weighs. Let's do this by a show of hands, everyone. Who thinks the pelicans weigh about 20 kilograms? Hands up. 20 kilos. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just a few hands. We'll try that again. Who thinks the pelicans weigh 30 kilos? Hands up. 30 kilos now. All right, a few more hands. But, all right, we'll try that one last time, folks. Who thinks the pelicans weigh more than 30 kilograms? Anything over 30? Most of the crowd. But ladies and gentlemen, these birds, well, they only weigh actually 10 kilos.
Yeah, 10 kilograms only. Sorry, now they have to be lightweight for them to float on the surface of the water or even so high up in the sky. You can also see they have got this really long beak. They can actually stretch their pouch underneath and hold up to 4 kilograms of fish. Yes. Okay, Dinesh, you move on. I'll come back out with our last animal.
Last? Alright, well, in the meantime, folks, I've actually been thinking about the smaller animals we've already met this afternoon. Let's all especially remember our Hornbill Sam, Agouti Sarah, and Tucker the Otter. Now, Sam and Sarah are both natural gardeners out in the wild, and Tucker reminded us recycling is easy and important. Now, I think us as humans, we can all do a lot more for our new animal friends. In addition to always trying to reduce, reuse, and recycle our waste, we can add a fourth R and actively replant the rainforest, giving back to nature instead of always taking away. Now, speaking of the rainforest, back again in South America, in and around the Amazon River, lives the largest rodent in the world. Here are the capybaras. Two brothers, in fact, are joining us here this afternoon. They give the names of Jenny, right up front here, with me and Bernard. Up on stage, we'll be joined by Mo, along with Ranger, Jessera. Now these boys, folks, were born right here in Singapore only 9 years ago. And you can see they are quite large. Capybara reach impressive sizes, eating only plants. Two large front teeth right here. Help them munch down on water moss all day long. Plus, these rodents are specially suited to a semi-aquatic life. Watch our roll paddles through the pool.
Yes! Wow, so proud. Now capybaras can also hold their breath, but only only for approximately 5 minutes at a go. Thank you, Mom. Come on, come on around. Now, folks, these gentle creatures, they are the amazing array of animals that make the Amazon Yanko. So we hope you have enjoyed the animals you met today. Also, remember their stories, appreciate the challenges they face every single day just to survive. Now each and every one of us here, we can be eco-rangers. We can play an important part in maintaining wildlife and the environments they call home. Now we can do very simple things like using reusable bags when we go shopping, just like that. Reusable containers when we take away food. And last but not least, let's try not to use plastic straws. Instead, we can always opt for reusable straws. Now with that, we come to the end of our Once Upon a River. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day right here at River One.